So here's Viktoras Kulvinskas, and he has his book, which is called what?
Survival in the 21st Century.com. You can find it on the internet with a 20% discount. It's a bestseller, over 500,000 copies sold, and also it's the first holistic book with scientific documentation on spirituality, on cancer, how menstruation is unnecessary. It's a result of a diseased lifestyle habits, as well as also on fasting, sprouting, yoga, all the good stuff. So go for it.
Very cool.
Is it menstruation is unnecessary?
Absolutely. It's a result of toxemia, and it's a way of backing up the elimination of excess waste products out of the organism. And when you detoxify also the male, then ejaculation becomes unnecessary, and you can get into multi-orgasms. Again, through ejaculation, you spill the seed, then you lose a lot of your essential hormonal nutrients, and it ages you rapidly. In my book, I quote all the Japanese and Mid-Eastern reflections on how it's only to be used for reproduction.
Wow.
Whereas sexual intimacy can be a daily joyful occurrence.
I can't argue with that one.
You can have more fun when you get yourself alkalized, enzymized, and on sprouted grains. Sprouted wheat especially. It is the ultimate tantric food.
Wow.
So we didn't know what we were going to
This is awesome because he completely threw me for a loop. I was going to try to ask you a raw food question, but this is even...
Raw is good. There you go. That's the answer.
I assume that's part of the key of it all.
It's the opposite of war. You don't do raw, you do war. You know, flip.
Right.
You bet. Because without raw vegan, what you're ingesting is violence. And you become a violent person by eating dead corpses. Crazy at the same time. And not only that, but you ingest the hormones of fear from the pituitary, from the adrenal. The animal is in a state of agony as it's lined up in the concentration camps like the Jews, and to be slaughtered, and it hears its brothers and sisters screaming out in pain and agony and suffering.
That's true.
And of course, it is in a state of fear. It's spilling out all these hormones. And when you eat that flesh, you're getting that fear. And continuously, you need either cocaine, you need coffee, you need cigarettes, you need comfort foods to get out of that fear mode. Hey, how do you like that?
I know.
Good cookies.
When you just reminded me when I was reading in a book where somebody was saying, well, yeah, but what about plants? They're alive too.
They are, and they are happy to share your consciousness, just like animals who are. These are plants that, when you ingest, they are going to be continuing on their level of consciousness within yourself, and there is no hormonal fear secretions that is associated with the plant kingdom. They don't have a neurological system of that nature. So that if you want to be, and I wrote about that in Survival, if you want to be karmic free, well, you can do the fruit diet, but you have to wait till the next millennium to do it successfully. We got to get our genetic material together by remineralizing our body, by reoxygenating our body, as well as re-enzymizing before you can be successful on fruit diet and start growing fruit correctly and start living in the tropics. Then you're able to live on the food that is given to you by the gods.
So is that what, you live in Costa Rica?
Yes, I do.
That's what brought you there? Is to the desire to live in the tropics?
Well, it's just I'm there right now and I'm enjoying it, and tropics are good. It's good wherever you are. It's the state of your head that is wrong quite often. I could be having a lousy time in Costa Rica. Instead, I'm having a good time wherever the hell I am. That's where it's at.
Absolutely.
Happiness is a choice, not a location.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well,
I'll be speaking here at 4 o'clock. Please come.
I will come to it. I would enjoy it.
Viktoras.org. Visit me there, or Viktoras, Viktoras, retreats at gmail.com. We do trainings in coaching yourself and others how to be the best that you can be.
Now, those retreats, where are they? All over, or just
in Arkansas and Costa Rica? as well as in West Palm Beach at Hippocrates Health Institute.
What kind of a, just give us for just a general raw food question, what is your daily stuff? Do you eat a lot of more greens, nuts, seeds? Are you all over the map with that stuff?
Well, usually my biggest consumption is air. It's an ongoing, continuous snacking. So that's number one of essential, though the quality of the air is deteriorating to the point where it's all cooked. It's inorganic and it's filled with preservatives and processed components. So it's very good to do as much as possible liquids. Clean distilled water is really the best thing. Not the bottled distilled, but the kind you make it yourself. If you buy distilled water, they acidify it, so you're getting more acidification. Whereas if you make it at home, it's neutral. Then as far as food, the best foods are sprouts. I emphasize sprouts, green things that you can grow at home, like wheatgrass, sunflower greens, and write to us at the email mentioned, and we'll send you how to grow with sea salt and water. You don't have to have soil. You'll grow superior grasses. You'll grow superior sunflower. More tasty, longer shelf life, and it produces eugenic effect. It starts mutating your DNA into higher and higher octaves so as to optimize your human potential because of the full spectrum of minerals that you get in these foods. So I emphasize sprouts, greens, sea vegetables, as well as also fermented foods, and you'll learn how to do fermentation by writing to me. Sauerkraut, I have, it should really go in Guinness Book of Records. No one, mind you, no one can do a 16-hour kimchi. No one can do a 16-hour sauerkraut. I devised the system. I am the master of kimchi. It's called the kimchi.
Right. The kimchi. I love it.
That's awesome.
You just better push the button because I don't think you